Hey everybody, welcome back to your 4-week challenge. It's week 2 and we're starting with a classically inspired Pilates flow. Your prop today is the magic circle. It's great for deep core activation, lots of good ab work. If you don't have a magic circle yet, you can use a small ball instead. Try to find a soft ball that's about 8 to 10 inches in size. Let's begin. Sit with the legs crossed. Hold the ball or the ring close to your chest and lean forward for a little stretch. Feel it in the hips, relaxing the legs, keeping the back flat. Sit back up, stack the shoulders over the hips, then lean halfway forward. Reach out in front of you, placing your hands on a handle of the ring or on the ball. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, begin to press gently into the ring, bending forward, contracting the abs. Inhale, release. Exhale, press down, deep contraction. Inhale, release. With the ball, you can press on it just like we are with the ring, or you can roll it forward for a deeper stretch. Press and curl, keeping the hips relaxed. Stretching all the way through the back. Try one more set. Pressing down and releasing back. Pull the ring or the ball to the chest. Open up the legs to a small V in front of you. Reaching forward. Going to a spine stretch, continue the reach over the toes. Deeper stretch now, and roll back up. Peeling down one vertebrae at a time, and stacking back up, hips over shoulders. Continue your spine stretch. Transferring more work into the back muscles and giving yourself this time to loosen up and get ready for the workout. 2 more stretches forward. Take your time. One more together. Reach forward. Deepest stretch so far. Inhale, stacking back up. Lift the hands overhead. Flat back, straight arms, little lean back, 2 inches to start. Heels stay connected. Exhale, lift forward. Hinging. Small hinge back, small hinge forward. You can start to bend the arms, lowering the ring towards your head like you're putting on a crown as you lean back, starting to work farther into these leans. Elbows point forward, legs are relaxed. Working to keep the back flat, but you can start to do a small pelvic curl as you get into a bigger hinging motion. One more time, lean it back. Exhale and press all the way up. Lower the ring down to complete the set. You can place it to the side if you need to adjust, moving up farther on the mat to give yourself space to roll down. Start with the knees bent, hold the ring in front of you and take a slow roll down to your back, one vertebrae at a time. Two options for this next exercise. You can either hold the ring or the ball directly over the chest or lower it down close to the body, pressing on the sides of the ring or the ball for 3 counts. So it'll be a press, 2, 3, and a release. With the arms straight, it looks like this. Inhale to prepare. Exhale up, lifting towards the ring. Up for 1, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3. Pick your option. I'm going to do the squeeze with the curl, so it's lift, 2, 3, and release, 2, 3. Let's do a full set of 8 right here. Exhale up, 2, 3. Inhale back, 2, 3. Once you gain control and coordination over the movement, you can smooth it out, even press up, steady release. Three more, lift and squeeze, release, reset, 2, and 1. Take your prop to one side of the body, right next to the hip. If it's the ring, place it perpendicular to you. Stretch one foot out, then lift it up into a kick so the knees and the thighs are in line. It's a leg circle, out, down, up through the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause right here. Reverse your circle down through the middle, out and up. Keep the supporting knee still, hips still. Palm steadies you on one side. Staying stable as you hold the ring or the ball. Pause after you complete this set of 8. Bring the ring back to the center of the body, over the chest. Extend it up and press into a bridge, lowering the ring down as you press up. For 2, 3. Tap the elbows to the floor, tucking them to the sides of the ribs. 3 more bridges. 2, and 1. Release. Now take your bridge up and hold it in place. Straighten the arms and add a wave. Overhead tapping it, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Pause right here, lower down, inhale to prepare. Exhale, press up, 4 more. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower your bridge down. Take the ring to the other side, place it by the hip, perpendicular to you. Lift up the other leg, thighs in line, circles out, down through the center. 2, 3, 4. Rest of the body is still. 1 more, pause in the middle, reverse your circle, out and up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Place the foot back on the floor. Bring the ring overhead. Bridges up 1, lower down 2. Pulling the ring towards you as you bridge up, away from you as you release. 4 more times. 3, 2, 1. Now take it up and hold. It's the 4 waves overhead. Reach and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Recenter yourself. Exhale, press up. 4 more times. Tap it. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips, ring back to the chest, curl and squeeze again. Lift, 2, 3, quick release. Lift, 2, 3, and release. Another option here to add to your challenge, you can pick the feet up to tabletop for the same movement. Let's do 4 more. Up, squeezing. 3, 2, 1 more time. Lower down. Everybody comes to tabletop legs, arms straight up. Kick 1 foot out and hold it right here. Test the stability and control. Neutral spine. Tuck it back in and try the other side. Kick the foot straight out. Holding it right here. Tuck it back in. Now do alternating kicks, lowering the ring to the opposite shoulder. Kick it out, lower the ring, press up, tuck in. Getting ready for some oblique work, adding a little coordination before we get there. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Tuck it back in. The ring goes to the outsides of the ankles now. With the small ball, you can hold it between the feet. You'll get more inner thigh activation. It's a double leg stretch. Just straighten the legs out without going too far down. You still get a good workout here without lowering those legs too low. Quick set of 8. Stretch it out, tuck it in. 2, 3, 4. Knees and ankles in line. 2 more. Stretch, tuck, stretch, and tuck. Let's roll yourselves up to a seated position. The ring is going to stay on the outsides of the ankles, but you'll need to readjust and place it over the feet once you are sitting up tall with the legs stretched out. Ball can stay between the feet still. Go into a half roll down and a half roll up. You will feel yourself actively pressing into the ring from the outsides of the feet or squeezing on the ball inside the feet. You also have the option of progressing to a full roll-up here. Many people consider the full roll-up a fundamental Pilates exercise, but depending on your body proportions, it can be very difficult. If you have longer legs and a flexible spine, then the roll-up feels great. If you have a tight back or a longer torso, it's very, very challenging. So pick your full roll-up, half roll-up. Take the time to explore, see if having the ring or the ball at your feet is helpful, or take a little rest here if you need it. Let's finish up your last repetition. Return to the seated position, tuck the knees up, hold the ring in front of the body, then a little twist with a kick out. Alternate one side to the other. Twist back, kick the same leg out, twist back, same leg out. You're halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same legs, but raise the arms overhead. Kick it out with the arm wave up. 2, 3, back is straight, a small hinge back. Finish up your set with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more kick. Place the ring on the outsides of the feet again, ball between the legs. Let's practice a teaser. Lift up the feet, start in a boat pose with the knees bent. Then straighten the legs up if you want. Reach the arms out so you're in your beautiful V shape and roll to the mat. Second ab series starts with a single leg stretch. The ring goes on one knee with 2 hands or the ball in the same position. It's a kick out and in 8 times. Holding the connection between the knee that's in tabletop and the hands through the deep abdominals. Finish that side, then transfer to the other side and kick 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Adding oblique work. Ring over the chest, knees and tabletop. We're going to twist the knees and the arms in opposite directions. It's a windshield wiper. Hip lifts as the knees twist over. Shoulders both stay anchored, even though you are twisting the arms away from the legs just for counterbalance. Keeping the knees and the feet held together for stability. Rotating to one side, exhaling through to the other side. Return to tabletop, feet to the floor. We're going to turn to one side, just fold the knees over, hold the ring right above you, then pull it close to the chest. You have that option again to do the squeeze with the side crunch here, or If you want to get more assistance with the motion, you can also place the ring behind the head. I don't have one for the ball there. You can maybe hold the ball between the knees and squeeze it. Try that one. So let's go ring or ball squeeze. Exhale, press up into that curl. 8 times on this side. Complete your set and roll all the way to the side. Kick the leg out, just up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. Lower it down, tuck it in. Let's press all the way up and switch sides by swinging the legs around. Starting with the folded over curl ups, ring or ball above the chest or around your head like a headband. Squeeze into the ring as you curl up. Release as you come down, lifting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a huge motion. With that twist in your spine, it's harder to get up off the ground with the shoulders. So even just a small activation really works here. Finish your last repetition, turn to the side, prepare for kicks. Top foot stretches out and it's 12 kicks up and down. Just holding your ring or ball steady in front of you. The challenge is keeping the wobbles under control. Finish up your kicks, tuck it back in, and come all the way up to quadruped position. Place the ring or the ball underneath one hand, right under the shoulder. Kick the opposite foot out. It's a slow press into the ring with the kick. Lift and press, tap and release. With the ball, you can roll it out in front of you as you kick. You have time for a full set of 12. Move slowly. Give yourself room for control. No rushing through this set. The magic circle helps you slow down, focus, and build really good movement patterns. Let's switch it to the other side. Ring to the palm, legs straight out, slow kick up and down. These might be smaller kicks than you normally do from this position because you're coordinating the upper and lower body together. You have much less stability without having both hands on the floor. Use the abs to keep the spine from moving. Finish up your set. Tap 2 and 1. Draw the knee back in. Lower the ring down. We're going to drop to the elbows and just place the ball or ring between the hands. Kick one foot out and return to the leg circles. It's a circle out, in, and up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse them, 8 in the other direction. Only moving the leg right here, keeping the hips still, the back still, the shoulders still. Finish your circles. Let's try the other side. 8 little circles out. You can start slower, start smaller, increase the speed and the range of motion as you are able to. Reverse your circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. That was our quick quadruped set. We're going to do a fun one now. This one's a little different. Come back to your seated position, stretch the legs out to a small V. Press the ring out in front of you. We're going to draw the feet up and twist into a Z sit facing one side. Then kick the legs back out, unwind, and twist it to the other side. I had to take off my socks because they were coming off my feet, if you happen to notice that. Just go one side to the other, playing with this hip rotation. This is borrowed from the Fletcher Pilates practice. He was one of the original teachers after Joe Pilates. Try one more of these twists and then pause right here. Open the ring out to the side and we're ready for a mermaid stretch. Over and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sit up tall. Pull the legs together and come all the way up to your knees. Leave yourself space to kick one leg out to the side, keeping the ring or the ball on the same side of the body. This is an extended side plank type of position. I want you just to practice holding it right here, keeping your prop under control, and holding this is already a challenge. We'll come back to that option, but let's go into side bends here so we can get the full side of the body working out, holding that ball or ring overhead. No need to squeeze into it. It's just there to help with your alignment. Leaning over, making sure that you stop before you lose control so you can take an even stretch out and an even stretch up. Start to feel your inner thighs helping you out on the way up. Really squeeze through the center of the body. Spine stays tall. Lower the ring or the ball back down. And here's your option to either practice the side plank we just did or give yourself the bonus challenge of a side kick. You can also just place the prop to the side if you want to try the kicks just with your hand to stabilize you. Little lift and lift. It's pretty much impossible to do this one without wobbles. Keep it under control. Draw everything back together. Let's try the other side. Lower down to the hips, and for the sake of being even, let's go into that twist from the seated V. Pull it into the Z sit. Ring to the side, arm up and over into your mermaids 6 times. 3, 4, 5, up and over, 6, sit back tall, bring the ring to the front of you, draw the legs together, come up to the knees, kick out the leg to the other side now. Let's try that balancing first. Feel any differences this side compared to the other side. Practice holding this extended side plank. Let's do your side bends. Bring your ball overhead. Dip it over. Exhale, lift up. Some people call this a candlestick. Tilting to one side, lifting back to the center, working through the back, the sides, and the front of the body for this movement to come together. Lean it over, keeping the shoulders relaxed, away from the ears. Finish up this set. One more time over and exhale up. Now take it out and either hold your side plank or add in some little kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tuck it back in. Pull the ring up and come to a folded seated position, so hips to heels. Wrap the ring or the ball behind you. Hinge forward and lift up, palms to the ceiling. It's some back work, tricep work. We're just hinging forward and pressing the prop up with us. Away from the body as you lean forward. Back to the hips as you sit up. These feel good, don't they? Not too much work, but very effective for getting the back line of the body, back of the shoulders activated. 3 more to go. 2 and 1. Now let's take it all the way down to the tummy. final exercise, finishing with some back extension. Bring the ring or the ball back over the hips just like you had it before, but now take it up to a Superman and lower it down. Exhale up, feet and shoulders off the mat. Little lift, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hover the hands right above the hips. Lift and hold, down, release. Lift and hold, down and release. Let's keep those knees and ankles together if you can. Completing a little longer set since it's our only exercise here on the tummy. Three more all together. Lift and hold. Release. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale lift. Inhale release. You're all done with the ring. Place it to the side and press yourself up to cobra. You can do the half cobra like we did last week from the elbows, or pressing all the way to the full cobra with the arms straight. Holding our stretches 10 to 30 seconds. You did a great job with this full-length workout today. We're going to swing those feet around and come to one more stretch. Cross the legs over and fold forward. Good glute stretch. You can also walk the hands one side to the other to get the side of the body. Then stretch anything else that you need to. Thank you for joining. I will be right back here for you tomorrow.